Alright, so looks like I get to go first. Yay me. Not really. I'd rather go second. Didn't draw very good either. It'd be nice getting some mouses in the graveyard though. When your opponent activates a monster effect or a spell and trap card that targets a Frightfur card you control, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. Then you can send one of those targeted Frightfur monsters to the graveyard. And if you do, special summon level 8 or higher Frightfur fusion monster from your extra deck. But banish it during your next end phase. A special summon is treated as a fusion summon. Wow, Frightfur March does a lot. It's gonna go to the graveyard though. Oh, too bad. That's the only one in my deck too. That would have been nice to have out. Let's see. This card declares an attack. Its second effect is better. You can only use one of them per turn. Fluffle Wing. If you control a toy vendor, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Fluffle monster in your graveyard, banish it, and if you do draw one card, then you can send one toy vendor you control the graveyard, and if you do draw one card, you can only use the effect of Fluffle Wing once per turn. Alright, so you can go +3 with Fluffle Wing. As long as I get a toy vendor out and Fluffle Wing in the graveyard. I got Blackwings, huh? And no actual Blackwing monsters. Oh, no, here's one right there. He can only bring out another one with less attack than Pnaxi, the Waxing Moon. So there's not much to worry about other than attacking without destroying all of his trap cards, because he does have one which is basically banish all attacking monsters if they attack a Blackwing card. Oh wow, that's seriously his weakest one. He wasn't even able to use Blackwing Whirlwind. Sucks for you. Alright, so let's use Fluffle Bear to set a toy vendor directly from my deck. Then I can bring out Fluffle Owl. And... whatever. Too bad I can't go into Tiger. That's what I want to go into. Draw one card, reveal it. If it is a Fluffle monster, you can special summon monster from your hand, otherwise discard it. If this card is sent to the graveyard, it's not that big a deal. As long as I get Fluffle Wing in the graveyard, I'll be able to go for some massive pluses. As long as he doesn't negate Owl. I just really need to get Wing in the graveyard. There we go. Took him forever. I'm pretty sure he just has Icarus attack. Polymerization. I'm going to use 2 cards from my side of the field. We'll go into Sheep. That and Fluffle Wing. There we go. Now we got them both in the graveyard. Would you like to activate Edgent's effect? Add a second one. No, wait. I can add something else to my hand. Bottomless Trap Hole. That's fine. I had no plan on actually using that card for anything. Doesn't bother me much. Let's see. Cool. Now we got Toy Vendor out, and I can actually use Wing. Mystical Space Typhoon. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Oh, not that big of a deal though. Jimp Sabrus. If I can just get that card out on the field, that would be great. Fluffle Dog. I think this one's probably a better option, to be honest. That way I can use it on my next turn. Since I can't actually use Frightfur Fusion for anything. Oh no, I can go into another Sheep. Well, let's just do that. Sheep isn't half bad. Alright, Monster Card Zone. Let's use... yeah, one of the mouses. They're just kind of taking up space out in the field anyway. Let's go for a Sheep attack. Sheep is immune to destruction anyway. Wait, is it immune to all destruction or just destroy a battle? This card attacks or is attacked, your opponent can activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, or if this card in possession is destroyed by opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card, and if you do, it gains 800 attack. You can only use this effect to Frightfur Sheep once per turn. Yeah, so it's not immune, it just comes back to life with 800 more attack, which is pretty good. So I can actually just suicide him to get him stronger if I wanted to. And if he also decides to destroy, which what are they called? Blackwings do pretty easily. I'll be in good shape. As long as it doesn't destroy Owl, because I don't actually have a way to fuse on my next turn, even if I do have Dog in my hand. What's taking him so long? During your end phase, this card was sent to the graveyard because it was sent there from the field this turn. You can add one Blackwing monster from your deck to your hand, except Blackwing. You only use the effect of Blackwing Pinka, the Waxing Moon, once per turn. Why don't you just add, like, that one with special summons from the deck when you destroy by battle? Yeah, that one right there. Shura of the Blue Flame. What was it so hard to choose that one from all your Blackwing monsters? Bring him out, get a nice search off of Blackwing Whirlwind, activate his effect on Fluffle Mouse. You're good to go. And I'm pretty sure you have Icarus attack down there as well. Icarus attack, or maybe not, I don't know. Blackwing Buzzard of the Far North. Interesting card. Blackwing, Gale the Whirlwind. Oh, you drew into that. That's a pretty nice card to draw into. Gale is really good for destroy monsters by battle. It's not going to really be all that useful with Sheep, since he's going to come back to life. Although if you're planning on destroying him twice, that's probably the best way to go about it. It's just destroy him now. Attack, and then on your next turn, during the main phase 2, destroy it with one of your Blackwing Synchro monsters. Unless you decide to go into one of your Blackwing Synchro monsters right now, or if you decide to go into a Black Rose Dragon, in which case that just benefits me because my Sheep will come back. So your best bet is just to attack with Blue Flame onto the Fluffle Mouse, and then destroy Owl, or maybe even attack into Sheep, who knows? I don't think he'll be stupid enough to do that. Oh, he's gonna go straight into something. Well, that works too, I guess. I'm not sure if that actually stops Sheep's effect or not. We're about to find out. Oh, would you like to use Sheep's effect from the graveyard? Yep, that means I can destroy it on my next turn, since the 800 boost stays forever. I actually didn't know if that would work or not, because this does negate just random effects sometimes, as long as it targets, but you never actually know what targets or not. Like, does he target himself when he brings himself from the graveyard? Who knows? He is a level 5 or higher monster though. What I do know is I have to take him out really quick. Level 5 or higher monsters activates effect on the field. You can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. Well, I should probably take him out right now before I do anything else, just because that card's dangerous. It's too dangerous for me. Fusion summon Frightfur from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or your side of the field. Cool. I'll use that to bring out Tiger, and add that target to your hand. Add one Edge Imp Sabrus. Should I add Rabbit or Bear to my hand? Do I still have Fluffle Wing in my graveyard, or did I banish it? Yeah, looks like I still got it down there. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is activate Owl's effect to go into Tiger to destroy his 2 cards, and I was going to use Fluffle Bear to bring a toy vendor straight from my deck. Then I was going to use Wing to go +3, and that would secure hand advantage and field advantage, and he would basically have to rely on his top deck right there to do anything, since I know he has the card that allows him to go into... It's a pretty good card he had in his hand. I forget its name, but it's a level 2 tuner. You can special summon a level 4 lower Blackwing monster from his graveyard. He wasn't completely out of the park, but I had such an overwhelming advantage in card advantage that it was a good decision to quit out right there.